Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Jay Whittam, and a lot of people on my channel have asked me to explain Easter eggs as I'm going with, and have asked if I'd ever do tutorials, so I decided why not. So for this episode, I'm going to be showing you guys how to turn on power, turn on PAP, or Pack-a-Punch for these guys that are new to zombies, and also getting the free Wonder Weapon in this map. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right on into it. So the first step to opening up and turning on power is pretty simple. Open the doors, follow the on-screen HUD that it shows you exactly where to go, what doors to buy, and how to get there. But power's a little bit tricky in this one. It's more than just flipping a switch. So first step, you're going to have to kill 2 Tempests. The first one spawns in East Berlin streets, and the second one down near the power. After you kill a Tempest, you'll see that they will drop, each of them will drop a single fuse. You will want to make sure that you pick those up. They are needed for power. So again, just run through it, follow the on-screen HUD, get to the different areas, and find the 2 Tempests, and kill them, pick up the fuse, then head on over to the power switch. Now, once you reach the power switch, this one, like I said, is a little bit trickier. So first, you need to flip the switch first off, which will open a hatch, allowing you to insert the fuses. So insert those fuses, and then that will allow you to flip the switch again, which will turn on the overall power. So now that we have power turned on, we can jump right into the Pack-a-Punch. So let's hop into it. So just like with the turning on power, another on-screen HUD will guide you throughout the rest of the map to lead you to the Pack-a-Punch area. Once you reach the Pack-a-Punch area, you'll know it's there. One, it says a big Pack-a-Punch thing, but you'll see these circle of purple zombies around it. In order to activate Pack-a-Punch, it's really simple. Go up to it, and interact with it, which will spawn this guy. This guy is known as the Disciple. He's got a special ability that just makes the zombie stronger and just a little bit faster. So pretty simple. Kill the Disciple, you open up Pack-a-Punch. You don't need to worry about killing the zombies. It'll automatically kill them off for you. But as soon as you kill that Disciple and that blast goes off, you will have the Pack-a-Punch unlocked for you to use. Now that you have Pack-a-Punch unlocked, let's go ahead and show you guys how to get the free Wonder Weapon. It's pretty easy and super fun to do. So obviously the first step of getting the Wonder Weapon is turning on power and activating the Pack-a-Punch. But the first actual piece that you need to pick up, there's 3 pieces. It's pretty simple. First, you need to go over to the Pack-a-Punch, and in the 2 side areas where there's kind of these towers, you're going to find these little dig piles, as you can see on screen right now. These piles, you just go up to and dig in them. It's going to take a couple tries. Sometimes you can get it first try, but basically you keep digging until you find a satellite dish that looks like this. Now that you have that satellite dish picked up, you run on to get part number 2. Now, in order to get the second part, first things first, you will need to make sure that you get a weapon with turned ability on it. Doesn't matter what gun it is. It could be a simple 1911 or all the way up to a sniper rifle, as long as it has turned on it. This is why you need Pack-a-Punch turned on. Then, once you have that turned weapon, you need to get a zombie and head up to the apartment area, which is up near spawn, and you need to find room number 305. Once you've found room number 305, you can enter in that room and you'll see this door with a hole in it that's boarded up. Pretty simple here. Now that you're next to this door, all you need to do is go ahead and shoot a zombie. Get it to go turned, and it will run up to this door for you and actually break it down. Pretty simple. Once that door's broken down, you can enter in and find this guy. He's sitting on the bed, chilling out. He's had a couple brewskis with the boys and is now taking a nap. The second piece that you'll need to get for Klaus is wrapped around his neck. As you can see, the robotic hand. So just walk up to it, go ahead and interact with that to collect the hands. Then you're ready for part number 3. The third part is rather on the time-consuming side. Not too much. It's really not that bad. But if you're wanting to get this, you need to collect the last part, which is a battery. Now, to get the battery is really the easiest thing. Like I said, it's just time-consuming. You just got to go a couple rounds. Right around 9 or 10, you will start getting a Panzer to spawn. Panzers are, if you guys have played the Outbreak mode, they're the big robotic creatures that shoot fire out of their arms. So, it's quite simple. All you need to do is kill this Panzer, to which he will then drop a battery. You can go ahead and pick up this battery, and you're ready to assemble Klaus. So once you've grabbed all 3 pieces, you'll run back down into the sewers and across the train station. Make sure you watch both ways before crossing the street so you don't become a pancake in the sewers. But you'll run over to this little lab near the power area, Instead of going left into power, you'll take a right to this side door, and Klaus will be sitting here on a chair. Just go up to him and interact with him. That'll place all the additional parts that you need into him and automatically activate him. It'll take him a couple seconds for him to actually stand up and break free, but once he does, you'll receive a remote that goes into your utility slot. For mine is a Q, so your tacticals. This can be used to guide him. So you'll just run on over to this little room just off to the near the power side. As you can see, I get a little lost getting there. I'm still learning the map, but you just run on over here to this side room and find this locker. Now you can identify this locker really well because it has this circle with a 0 above it. You run up to that one, and if you see that circle with a 0 on top of it, you know you've got the correct one. All you need to do now is look at the ground in front of the locker and activate that remote. It will call Klaus to that specific location. He will then open that locker for you, revealing a black light. That black light you'll want to go ahead and pick up. It's needed for the next step of getting the Wonder Weapon. So the second to last step in the collecting of parts for the Wonder Weapon is just finding a 3-digit code. So you'll need to go to 3 different locations with your black light in order to do it. The first spot is the grocery store. It's quite simple. Inside this grocery store, you will find on the wall a circle with a number in it, whether it's 1, 2, or 3. You'll want to make a note of this. I have a notepad next to me that I write all these codes down just so that I can remember them and have easy access to them. But you'll just find this number 3, 1, 2, or 3, this circle with it, inside this building. Now, once you do, you're going to turn that black light on and start scanning the walls. Now, you'll want to scan the walls very carefully because the color of these numbers pop out, but you can miss them. So you'll go up to it, and as you can see for me, mine is a number 25. So like I said, you'll want to make a note of this. There's 3 numbers. I would recommend writing these down because these are important for later on. So the second location for one of these numbers is down near the service passage. It's just underneath a door that you can buy leading down to the power area. Literally, the number is either, again, you're looking for on the wall, a circle with a number 1, 2, or 3 in it right here. As you can see, mine was right next to the ladder. Again, with your black light, scan the walls very carefully to find your hidden number. Once you find your hidden number, go ahead and make a note of it. As you can see, mine was above this door right here. I paused to write it down. Write your number down and head on over to the third and final location. Just above this ammo crate, there is a circle with a number 1 in it. Again, same thing. Black light out. Scan the walls of the room. Everywhere, high, low, until you find your numbers. Mine was on this little window right here. Again, paused to write it down. Once you have all 3 numbers, you can now head back over to room number 305. If you remember that hidden door that you had to turn zombie break, you go back to that room. Again, it may take you just a few seconds while you're learning the map to learn it and run there. But once you get there, there is a safe inside of this room. So with your 3 numbers in hand, you'll go ahead and hop on this safe. Now, real quick, a quick note before I continue on. When you are playing solo, I have not played a co-op map, so I cannot speak for co-op, but when you're playing solo, whenever you hop onto this safe to input your code, all enemies ignore you. They will run away from you, they will not attack you, so that you have all the time you need to make sure you input your code correctly. So for mine was 30, 29, 25. So you go ahead and put those in the order that you found them, with the circle with the number in it. And once you do that, you will be able to unlock this safe and reveal the most overpowered wonder weapon in this game as of this moment, the CBRS. Excuse me, the CRBRS. Still learning the names. This gun is the most overpowered weapon that I have ever held in my hand as far as wonder weapons, especially in Cold War. Of course, there's others like the Thunder Gun that match up to it, but this one is so good. And the cool part about this gun is there's no, as far as we know right now, we have not hopped into the Easter egg. The Easter egg has not unlocked as the time of I'm recording this. This weapon is wide open, has no upgrade steps. Instead, it comes as this pistol. You can pack-a-punch it, but as you kill zombies, you will see here in the recording, it will actually drop one of 2 different collectibles as best as I can think of putting it. Basically, it's these items that you can pick up as attachments for your weapon and give it a whole new power range and a whole new, basically, like just shooting power. But now that you guys know how to turn on power, turn on Pack-a-Punch, and get the Wonder Weapon. That's going to do it for me. The actual Easter egg starts up as the time of this recording in about 4 or 5 hours from the time I'm recording this video. So if you guys want to watch me participate in the Easter egg hunt, bring your fresh ideas to what we could do to unlock this Easter egg and solve it together, please make sure you guys head on over to my Twitch channel. That's where I broadcast everything live. I very rarely do videos here. I'm going to start trying to get more videos out here on YouTube for you guys. But make sure you guys head over to twitch.tv/jwaregaming. The link is down in the description. It's going to be so awesome to have you guys there. We're working on growing the channel there and just having some fun there. So I hope to see you guys over there for the hunt. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys leave a like, share it with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.